Hello, this is Markus, and I wanted to let you know about my training class Self-Service AI in Power BI Desktop at DPS later this year. So you might wonder, who is Markus? As you can see, I'm the founder of Savory Data and work in data-related projects since 1994. I'm also certified in the Microsoft Data Platform track, and I'm a speaker at big conferences and smaller user groups since many years. I'm also the founder of user groups in Austria, and I'm also the author of the book Self-Service AI in Power BI Desktop, published by Press in September this year. What is DPS, you might ask? DPS is the Data Platform Summit and the biggest event of its kind in Asia, and 2020 it will happening for the 6th time, and it will be a virtual event which will happen round the clock, so everybody from every time zone should find something interesting during the conference. The sessions are also recorded, so if you miss one of the sessions, then you can watch the recordings later. My session will be about Power BI Desktop and the smart self-service BI features. We'll cover a lot in this 8 hours class. So there will be artificial intelligence features like Q&A, smart narratives, quick insights, analytic line, what-if parameter, smart custom visuals, key influencer visuals, decision tree, data profiling, scripts in R and Python, column by example, cognitive services, and Azure machine learning services. I will show you no-code solutions in live demos and also scripts, advanced scripts in DAX, R, M, Python. But let's show how this conference can influence your Power BI skills. So what we've got here is a typical Power BI skills development, maybe, like with up and down, so you forget things again, then you retrain them again. And if we take a look on this line, we see an upwards trend, and we can also get this from Power BI. So by clicking on the chart, I can add a trend line, and then we can see that there's a clear upwards trend over the skill sets. I can also add a forecast for that. So if that person continues to learn like it did previously for the next couple of months, and we assume a seasonality of 3 months, then we get this picture as a forecast about the Power BI skills. But wait, what could happen in December? So if I remove the filter here, we can see there's a jump in December. And you might be wondering what's happening there in December. So we can ask Power BI about that. So I can right click and can then analyze and explain the increase. So Power BI will now come up with an ad hoc machine learning model trying to explain what happened, what's different between November and December this year. And what it came up with is that DPS 2020 accounted for the majority of the increase. So we see that people learn from other things like books, meetups, blog posts, but there could be a real good jump if you attend DPS 2020 and my training class. We can add this to our report, so we can share this insight with our peers. And we can also ask Power BI to summarize what we just learned in plain English text, so everybody can just read what's happening in there. So for example, that the skills are trending up by a certain percentage amount since the beginning in 2018, and also a smart summary like the Power BI skills increased over the last couple of days on record. So I think the class is really reasonably priced, so it's easy to attend. It's from the community to the community. You get all the recordings, not only from the class, but also join the summit too. So you get also recordings of all the sessions happening there at no extra cost. So don't wait anymore. Don't wait any longer. Register today at dataplatformgeeks.com.